Let's try this again, chat. Oh, man. Let's try this again, chat. Let's try this again, chat. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling, man? Today we are doing a mix and masterclass, okay? So we're gonna be going through a record sent by AP, my good friend Priority Beat. Sent this record to me to mix and master. He actually sent me a whole EP, so uh, depending on how fast we can move through these, we'll be going through the whole EP pretty much, mix and master each song. We're gonna start out with this one first, okay? Guys, if you have any questions, type it in the chat. Hello, guys. How everybody doing, man? If you have any questions, just feel free to type it in the chat, okay? All right, so we're gonna go through this process. I've already taken a listen to the song. We're gonna listen to it one more time. It got some mixing on it, so that's cool. We're really probably gonna be more on the master stage, getting it mastered, sounding right mastered. Okay. Let's go through the record though. We're gonna play the record. All right.
You know that's a priority.
Jay Fizzle, what up, bro? What's happening, man? How you feeling, bro? Jay Fizzle, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, man.
You said you was my brother, I should've only fucked you for the night. You lied. You said you was my brother,
Jay from NYC. Okay, bet. What up, bro?
Good night. I should've only fucked you for the night. For the night, good night. Lied.
Embrace when you used to give out bread. Oh yeah. We're gonna do some giveaways again soon, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man.
Alright, so this is the record. You fucked it up all the way. Now this shit is all delayed. You stop calling you niggas is lame. Matter of fact, all you niggas is straight. I don't need nobody, I'ma get it.
This is the record. So far, so cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. So what we're gonna work on today is, it sounds good. Let's work on getting the level right. All right. So we're gonna put some plugins on the master channel to check the loudness. I talk about this all the time with you guys. Okay, we're gonna check the loudness. We'll be using the loudness meter. All right, see how loud it is. Once we get it pretty close to the levels that we wanted at, which is like negative 12, negative 11, then we could start carving out some more frequencies going from there, okay? So first, let's check out how loud it is on the loudest meter. All right, so we're going to go to the master channel right here. And we are going to open up a loudness meter, which would be in sound field. Okay, you got WLM meter and you got WLM plus. All right, meters, they both do the same thing, but plus just has a few more features on it. So we're gonna go plus. Let's open up plus. All right, so this is what it looks like, right? The loudness meter. It's crazy. I tell y'all about this all the time, and that's literally what it's called. Loudness meter, right? Waves, loudness meter. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to play this record, and we're going to look for this number, which is the long term, which is the average of the overall song, to be at around negative 11. It's cool. Negative 12 is even all right. And we're going to want this short term to be about the same, honestly. You want them about the same. But the long term is just going to take longer to get to negative 11. The short term it might start out at like -8, -7, but then, over the time, over a shorter period, it should get to negative 11 at a shorter time. Okay, let's play it and see what we got though.
You know that's a priority.
All right, so we're at negative 30, negative 27. Short term, of course, is louder. Okay, we waiting on the beat to drop. When the beat drop, that's gonna tell the true story. These numbers are kind of just, fluctuating, but they don't really mean anything yet. All right, there we go. Okay.
Goodbye, goodbye, good night. I should only fuck you for the night, good night, like.
Okay. Negative 16 long term, negative 17 short term. Negative 11 short term. Okay. All right, not bad. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look for something to put on the master bus. All right. I want this to be really colorful and tasteful because that's just the type of record it is. So right now I'm gonna look for a plugin that could get the master, like we could put it on the master. It's gonna make it a little louder, but we want to keep the color. Okay. What is color? Color is like a texture / EQ that some plugins have. Some plugins have more of it. Some plugins have less of it. But okay, it colorizes whatever you put it on it though. Okay, it just adds a little texture to it. It does what it sounds like it does. It colors it. So if it was dry before, it colors it up. Okay. All right. So the plugin that I'm gonna use to add a little bit of color, as well as make it a little louder, is going to be, I just saw it too. I just saw it not too long ago. Got so many plugins. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I have this for UAD. I did all that and then clicked on the wrong one. It's crazy. But it'll be easier to find out because the one that I clicked on has a check mark. So let's go down till we see a check mark. Here we go. All right, so let's see if I have this plugin by UAD first. And not, then I can open it up. Okay, I don't have the UAD version. But I got the name. Elsia. Or Alicia, I should say. All right. So let's just search that. ELY. For master. Okay. Cool. So I don't have the one by UAD, but I do have the one from Plugin Alliance. All right. All right. So let's check it out. Let's see what it sounds like now with that on there.
You know that's a priority.
And this is where ear training comes in. To be able to hear the difference with the plugin on and off, you gotta have trained ears.
You lied. You said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye, goodbye, good night. I should've only fucked you for the night, good night, like. You said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye, goodbye, good night. I should've only fucked you for the night, good night. Burn it up all the way, can't fall again. Most of these niggas be lying, babe. Can't let a nigga play in my face. You fucked it up all the way.
Right? All right, so like I said, we listening for the subtle difference. Some of you gonna be able to hear it. Some of you won't be able to hear the subtle difference. It's definitely something that you got to train your ears to hear the difference of this plugin. All right, but it's there. It's subtle. It's there. It's adding a little bit of color. Okay. Now I will say this: now that we have this first in the chain, anything that we add after it is gonna amplify it, right? So we don't necessarily have to turn the gain up on this, because whatever plugin we put after it, it will amplify it. Okay, so we just put that on for color. And then now we're going to look for something to amplify the signal. All right, for this, I think that one of my favorite plugins for amplifying the signal would be Master Pro. All right. Now let's listen to it with the Master Decks. Remember, the Master Decks, this is first in the chain, so the Master Decks is affecting this plugin as well. All right.
You know that's a priority.
And then we're gonna look at this and try to get this to -12 with both plugins on.
Oh yeah, baby.
You lied. You said you was my brother, never died. I should've only booked you for the night. You lied. You said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye, good night. I should've only booked you for the night. Good night. Lied. You said you was my ride or die, but die.
Okay, big difference.
Goodbye, good night. I should've only fucked you for the night. Good night. Run it up all the way. Ain't fall again. Most of these niggas be lying, babe.
Big difference.
Let a nigga play my...
Perfect. All right, so now we want to add in one more plugin that's gonna get us a little bit closer to where we need to go, but not push us too far over the top. I want to say, I think we have to try at least see what the God particle sounds like. At least see, and then go from there.
You know that's a priority.
Remember, the order matters. So you have the color first, then you have this one just amplifying just a little bit, and also adding a little color. And then you have the God particle, which adding a lot of color and a lot of texture as well. Just keep the limiter up and keep the output down. And then you have the loudness meter, which is not doing anything but just reading the meters.
You lied. You said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye, good night. I should've only fucked you for the night. Good night. Lie. You said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye, good night. I should've only fucked you for the night. Good night. Run it up all the way. Ain't fall again. Most of these niggas be lying, babe. Let a nigga play in my face. You fucked it up all the way. Now the shit is all delayed. Need to stop calling you niggas is lame. Matter of fact, all you niggas is straight. I don't need nobody, I'ma get it. Houses in my name, got the cars with no limits. We are not the same, it's what I'm telling all you bitches. Flexing like you got it, you ain't counting up no digits. Walking like I talk it, I've been all about my business. Hey, I'm booked and busy, fuck these niggas, fuck these feelings. It's hard as cold as icy, how the fuck I get caught slipping? All these niggas for the streets, don't show no love, gon' be a killing. You lie, you said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, good night. I should've only fucked you for the night. For the night, good night. Like, you said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye, goodbye, good night. I should've only fucked you for the night. For the night, good night. Like, you said you was my ride or die, but die. Goodbye, goodbye, good night.
All right, so we got a nice overall volume of -9, -8, and like I said, one more time to bring us to how we got there. On the master channel, we didn't use one plugin. We used this one for color, Elysia. All right. Then we used the Brainworks BX Master Dex Pro for a little bit of volume. We pushed that 1.3. We got a little bit of volume. We got some mids, some highs, some presence, some bass going on as far as the tone goes. All right. And then we used the God Particle just to push a little bit more. So with all three pushing at the same time, that's how we got to where we are, which is around -9 on the loudness meter. Okay? We did not just use one plugin to get there, guys. All right? So we're just a little bit at a time. That's what mixing is. Mixing is using everything at a little bit of time to get there. If you use one thing, it's not going to sound right. All right? You want to use a little bit of everything to get there, okay? All right, cool. So we're going to bounce this down and then go to the next song. Now that we got that at a good level. All right, I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to come back with the second song. We could knock the second song out. All right, so give me a second. Let's take a break. Let me grab something to eat. And then look out for the notification. We'll be back.